Okay. We're going to court, I think. It's the trial. When I awoke in the following morning, Susato-san was already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets. And so began an even longer day than the last, one that I would remember for the rest of my days. Really setting it up, huh? 17th April, 9:32 a.m. The Old Bailey, Defendant's Antechamber. Good morning, Gina. I'm determined to prove your innocence today. I'm sure we can do it. So, where's your friend then? Sorry? You know, in the fancy dress. Susato, or however you say it, I don't know. Miss Susato had to leave early this morning. She was already gone by the time I woke up. You alright with that, are you? Forget about me if you like. Go and see her off. It's fine. It's not as though Miss Susato and I won't meet again. One day. Even so... But you, Gina, you only get one chance. This trial today is all we have.
Good morning, you two!
My God, her arms!
How are you feeling, Ginny? Did you manage to sleep?
Iris, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy?
Oh, Waggy, oh!
Waggy!
Great way to show your support, Kitty. Let him have a nose around. What harm can you do?
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? What do you say, Bruno? Ginny?
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first. Nah, always take the good news first. You might not live to hear the bad.
Yes, that question always gives away people's personalities.
Let's not go there.
Alright then, I'll give you the bad news first. A record amount of rain has fallen this morning, and all carriages all over the capital are struggling something.
The bad news was a weather report.
So I hope that Susie made her train to Dover and that the train isn't delayed on her part.
Gosh, yes. Alright then, what was the good news?
Well, the rain is forecast to subside this afternoon, so even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make up time later. Well, that is good news, isn't it?
I couldn't give a monkeys, really. If only all the good news cancelled out the bad.
And look, this trial has made the headlines too. Pawnbroker perishes in pick purse plunder. See?
How you like that? Well, let them say what they want, see if I care. I can't, because you're covering your face. GG.
Don't worry, Rena will show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will?
And then, in tomorrow's papers, the headline will be Discharged diver is dauntless do-gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno?
Oh, yes, let's hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you.
Oh, thank you, Iris.
How was that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
It's like she was still here. Adorable.
Good luck then, Bruno. I'll do what I can. Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still.
Oh my God.
I'll be by your side the whole time giving you moral support and encouragement.
I'm not sure that big thing is as comforting as you think it is, Iris. But thank you, Iris. That's very kind of you. Oh yeah, Iris.
Yes, Ginny?
Well, I was wondering, is all, about Sholmes. Did they fix him up alright?
Yes. The operation was a great success, but Hurley still hasn't come around yet.
Eh?
I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard to send a telegram as soon as he wakes up.
I'm sure Gregson will let us know the moment there's good news. I can't read today, so... Oh, right. No Susato-san and no Mr. Sholmes. It's all down to me today, to prove that Gina is innocent of this crime. Miss Gina Lestrade, counsel for the defense, the trial is about to begin. Please make your way to the courtroom.
It's time then.
Yes, let's go, Gina, Iris.
Lead the way, Bruno.
Oh boy, I'm not ready. I'm never ready. Poor Gina. She's trying to put a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I have to believe in her from start to finish. That is the weapon that will secure our victory here. Cosmo, no! If I learned anything from my great friend, it's that. I can still see his bandana flowing in the wind. Excuse me. 17th of April, 10 a.m., the Old Bailey courtroom. Oh god, we're gonna get a new set of juries, aren't we? Oh, I see. Garrett? Is that Garrett? In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I now call upon the counsels for the prosecution and the defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is ready. The defense is ready. Lord Van Zieks. My lord. Remind me, how many years ago was it that you withdrew from the public prosecution service? It was some 5 years ago, my lord. Yes, and then 2 months ago you resurfaced somewhat unexpectedly, and here you are again today. Are there some circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior? In what might describe as your former life 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government. Really? Yet today you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder. I confess I find it more a little befuddling, counsel. There are 2 types of person I cannot abide. Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind a mask of philanthropy to treat the public at large.
He means Mr. McGilded, who you defended against the Reaper 2 months ago.
Yes, I just about managed to work that out, thank you. Magnus McGilded. If I'd known what a monster he was, I never would have defended him. And secondly, even more loathsome, those willy scoundrels who masquerade as allies, only to effect total betrayal in the final hour. In other words, the confident I can't read today. In other words, the confident tricksters from those tiny islands in the Far East, the Nipponese.
Ding!
What? Did he really just say that? What the fuck?
He means you now, Bruno.
I actually managed to work that out too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal. What are you talking about? That torrid look of hatred in Lord Baruch Van Ziek's eyes. Was that directed solely at me? Or was he talking about all Japanese people? That's really racist. An alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Van. You can't say that, man. Still, the judiciary welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all of London's... I forgot, I don't know what I said. Criminals. Your lordship is too kind. Now, jurors, the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people in this trial. I don't know about random, but you have been selected, yes. Why? Are you good? That was a long pause. Are you ready to hear the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant? Former lieutenant in the British Army, yeah? Don't you know? Chaps like me were born ready. Are you looking at the maid?
Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and a clean conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think.
Everything will be stereoscopic in the future. Absolutely everything. And I'm ready for it. I don't know what that voice was. I don't understand it, but I can't have left it in there. It's not possible. But could I have? Oh my god, what? Women indispensable in society, stop. Female-centric future awaits, stop. Oh god, I need to... Oh no. One moment. Excuse me. Where the fuck? Here we go. My Russian accent. There's another Russian man. I forgot he was here. I thought he was in game 2. Oh no. Let's see. Fish. Big. I see a really big fish. I'm sorry. I'm going with my notes again. One moment. Excuse me. Bad bed bed. Wait, is that right? God damn it! Fuck it. Let's ball. Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus in Crystal Tower, please. That's terrible.
Is something wrong, Bruno?
Oh, not exactly. It's just, that was a terrible Russian accent. I'm fairly sure I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact. Even, like, the Russian guy, he was the revolutionary.
Really? Funny coincidences like that do happen from time to time, don't they? But it is quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know?
So I've been led to believe, but something tells me I'm being duped. See, even the game thinks so. Very well. Now, Lord Van Zeeks, the court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case. As you wish, my lord. Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In short, there has never been a more self-evident case of a cold-blooded murder. Oh! The victim, Mr. Pop Windybank, proprietor of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene. As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder. The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in a near-instant death. Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner. His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory. And what's that supposed to tell us? It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself. Someone like the accused, you might say. Oh. The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and the crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord. Indeed, the court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please. Hang on, I need a fan. It's getting hot in here. Okay, we got the... I now ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. The proprietor was found in the storeroom where he kept articles pawned to him. A windowless room with a single point of entry, a door to the main shop that was found locked. In the sealed chamber, there were only 2 persons present. The victim, Mr. Windybank, and the accused. It may further interest the court to know that when the accused was discovered at the scene, She had in her hand the gun to fire, the fatal bullet used to fire. Sorry. I'm not reading well today.
Well, that's that then, isn't it? Nothing more to say.
Isn't that grubby little girl a pickpocket anyway? She's one of those filthy drabs that lives in the slums in the East End.
Oh, well, it was only a matter of time before she got blood on her hands then.
What are the jurors waiting for? The girl's guilty as fuck. We can't jump to conclusions here. We mustn't assume her guilt because of what she had to do to survive. Oh my god, it's 10 a.m. Fancies. My learned Nipponese friend. It is you who mustn't jump into conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case. Conveniently, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses. Good gracious! After that testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pickpurse or cold-hearted killer. Here's to establishing the truth. The court will take the floor plan and the firearm into evidence. Hand them to the bailiff, please, Lord Van Zieks. At once, my lord. I don't know how my Van Zieks is doing right now, but probably bad. I'm doing my best. Also, why is it so warm? It's like 12 a.m. This isn't good.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runo.
I think that's because it has. Oh god. Keeps off. Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to this foul murder of Mr. Pop Windybank on 16th of April this year. That is very, lengthy. I didn't have enough breath. It's them! Hey! Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court.
Name's Nash Skulkin. Occupation is, baddie. Professional baddie.
Name's Ringo Skulkin. Occupations, same as him. Tobias Gregson, Scotland Yard Inspector. That's right. We're what they call the Three Skulkin Brothers. What are you looking at me like that for? Don't lump me with you lot. Cool, blimey, that's cold. Don't you know what we're going through? It's our older bruv. Lost contact with him we have, so we're scouring every shady corner of the capital. And then last night, we come across you, the very spit on a bloke. Ain't that right, Ringo? He is, Nash, he is. The very spit of him. So we decided there ain't what we was gonna do. We was gonna call ya. No. Big bruv sulky. Come on, leave it out, you two. Sulky Skulkin, and that's before he's run out of chips. Well then, Inspector Sulky Gregson. Begging your pardon, my lord, but my name is Tobias. What I would like to know, Inspector, is what you are doing in the witness stand. The Skulkin brothers are currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft. Thieves, are they? These three? No, my lord, begging your pardon, but please don't lump in me with this lot. 2 nights ago, these two brothers illegally entered the establishment with the intent to burgle. And in the course of their nefarious activities, they became embroiled in a far more sinister crime. By Jove, do you mean to say? What an extraordinary coincidence! Indeed, my lord. While attempting to burglarize the pawnbrokery, they witnessed its proprietor's murder. Order! Order! The various trespasses of these brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings. They will naturally face trial in the very near future. With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain stand to keep these gents on the straight and narrow. Straight and narrow, not arrow, but get the point. Of course, Inspector. Skeptical as I am about the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand. Thanks, Judge. Mr. and Mr. Skulkin, you will now testify before the court. Describe the events of the night in question and what exactly you saw. Happy to. 'Cause a skulkin's never skulking. Good job. Georgia pose. Every time they look at Gregson. Get out of it! Get out of here!